Jacob Wald and his fiancée Miriam were driving on the I-95 in New York when an enormous gust of wind rattled their car, making it swerve back and forth. As Jacob was struggling to get control of the car, an 18-wheeler began swerving alongside his car. They collided, and the truck totaled their car. The last thing Jacob remembered was hearing the truck driver say, "We need an ambulance immediately. It looks like we have one fatality and one in critical condition." Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, Aryeh Gross was visiting Israel and made a trip to the Western Wall. A beggar approached him and asked him if he had any money to spare. Aryeh apologized that he left his money back in the apartment, but the beggar persisted, asking Aryeh to check his pockets again. He kept repeating the verse from Proverbs, "Tzedakah tatzil mimaves." Charity will save you from death. As Aryeh emptied his pockets, he was shocked to find one loose American dollar bill. He gave it to the beggar, who thanked him profusely. The next day, Aryeh was horrified to learn that his good friend Jacob and his fiancée were in a very serious car accident. Aryeh was told that when the ambulance brought them to the hospital, the doctors initially thought they had little chance of surviving. But after a few operations, they are both miraculously recovering. As Aryeh heard more details of the incident, he realized that Jacob and Miriam were brought into the hospital at the same exact time that he gave charity to the beggar at the Western Wall. There's a well-known Jewish custom to give some tzedakah money to a friend who is traveling, to give upon arriving at their destination, to provide the spiritual protection one gets when performing a mitzvah. The dollar bill that Aryeh took out of his pocket and gave to the poor person was tzedakah money his good friend Jacob had given to him to give in Israel. Jacob and Miriam got married 4 months later. They tell everyone they meet about the tzedakah money that saved their lives. We don't know the true value of doing a mitzvah. When Jacob gave Aryeh that dollar to give to charity, he had no idea something so small could make such a tremendous impact. Every mitzvah creates spiritual reverberations that impact the world in ways that we can never imagine.